What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hustlers Headquarters. Fixing to take the blades off that mower, sharpen the blades. We read this comment a guy wrote in. He says, I don't have a lawn care or landscaping business, but I do have 3.5 acres in North Carolina with a lot of overgrown trees that have become a problem. During the spring, summer, and early fall, I spend a lot of time mowing, weed eating, pruning, ornamentals, etc. My wife and I are both 68 years old, and we've realized that at our age, we might be wise to sell this property and buy a place that doesn't require this amount of labor. Currently, I have 2 teenage grandsons, most of the yard in meadow. Neither of them want to weed eat or trim the hedges in 88-degree temperatures and humidity close to 90%. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We pay our grandsons $40 per mowing and using my zero turn, on which I do all the maintenance, include blade changes at the end of every mowing season. I have talked with a lot of lawn service companies in our area, both black and white owned. When I told them the size of my property and the scope of the work, they said they would probably charge $300 per job, but that's not the problem. The problem is that they have all the clients that they can manage and still take a couple of days off. What it boils down to, I have a client in that exact situation that you are in. I charge $200 an acre, so you'll be at $600. You'll be at $700 to get them 3.5 acres cut. Shrubs and all that would be different. I have a client right now. They have just, I want to say it's an acre. They have an acre. They have an acre. That's what I'm charging them, $200 to cut the grass, weed, edge, and blow down. The husband has gotten to the point he can't get out there no more. He's had a few surgeries. He's even went and bought this brand new zero turn that he can't do nothing with. And I already told him, if I come out there just to weed eat, it's gonna be the same price. So and I told him, I said, listen, I can do it one time, but don't call me back if you don't want to get on the schedule. Don't want to be harsh with them, but you have to understand, I'm running a business. So when you have to think about that. Like, I never wanted an upstairs house because at some point I'm gonna get old. If I do buy an acre or 2 one day, it's gonna be wide open where I can just put a mower on it. I'm not buying a property with a bunch of trees because I knew growing up, them trees gonna drop leaves and somebody gotta get them leaves up. I don't want landscaping in my house because somebody gotta do the weed pulling. I got a shrub in the front of my house. I hit that shrub once every 6 months. And honestly, I want to rip it out and put some sod up against the house. But I'm gonna keep it there. So it's a company in your area that's willing to do it, but just to get the grass cut, you'd be at $700. So far as if you go with bi-weekly, you'd be about $2,000 a month to keep that property up. If you was in my area, you'd be about $2,000 a month to keep